Second chance. Camp. Second chance. Camp. Second chance. Camp. Second chance.
Welcome to DiceSized and welcome back to Camp Second Chance. This is a D&D audio adventure podcast where we tell bite-sized, dice-rolled, twice-told stories. This is me, your GM and friend, Sav, and with me, as always, is my cool, chaotic, colorful table of friends and family here. We, of course, have my brother-in-law, George.
Hey, it's G playing Goodie Twoshoes, and I'm excited to be here.
Excited to have all three of you at this table.
Suiting for me to play more than one character.
It's perfect. And next we have Rob.
Hi, that's me, Joey Trombone, the only guy that can take up more space in the story and in a room than this little fucker with no shoes. Let me tell you, he might have two different personalities, but Joey Trombone's got a big enough personality for all of us. So excited to be here. We'll see how it goes.
Incredible. And last but certainly not least, we have Maya.
Hey, it's Maya. You can indeed call me Maya and also call me Monty because that is my name tonight. And don't wear it out. Can't wait to see what scandals lie ahead of her.
I do feel like Monty loves to hear her own name.
Yes. Monty is not like me in a lot of ways. But in that way, we are the same. And I am proud.
Owning that personality that isn't yours.
I like the sound of my own voice.
And we like it too. You have probably already heard these players bring their characters to life, but if you missed it, check out session 0 of this summer camp story on the main feed. And if you want to hear how their first night at camp went, you can find a very special session 0.5 on our Patreon exclusive feed. But not to worry, if you aren't a premium subscriber, here's a little recap of what happened at the end of intake day.
Wait, Joey, it's your mother.
Ma, where are you?
Joey.
I thought you
Joey,
were...
you forgot your lunch again, Joey.
No, Ma, this is a dream.
Before she got into the recap, I just wanted you to have your
This
sandwich.
has to be a dream, Ma. You cannot canonically be here.
No, I just came in through the front door. I'll leave you all alone. I'm so sorry.
Get out of here, Ma. I'm sorry you're embarrassing in front of me and my new friends. I'm into podcasting now.
I love you, Joey.
Bye, Ma.
In session 0.5, our campers made their way to the bonfire with a brief pit stop for some recreational troublemaking for a night of introductions and bonding. They met one of their lead chaperones, Lottie, and humored her requests to make introductions and connect with fellow campers. But suddenly, a stray spark from the fire lit several crates ablaze, threatening to destroy camp supplies like sunscreen, bug spray, and most importantly, the s'mores supplies. With no chaperones in sight, some campers were indifferent and watched on as the fire grew, but others, including Joey, Monty, and Goodie, felt compelled to stop the blaze and save the snacks. Through a series of creative efforts, including water schlepping, extinguisher hauling, cabin searching, explosive detonating, tree branch bending attempts to control the flames, these 3 troublemakers actually found a way to put out the fire and open up the supply crates, leveling up a few new skills along the way. Unfortunately, the only snack that survived were the crumbly remains of Nature Valley granola bars. But while their spirits remained broken, their bonds began to strengthen.
Allegedly.
You're not besties? Not yet?
With these two,
Monty,
do you know who I am?
Trauma bonded?
this one?
Barely.
I don't think she likes me.
Well, you don't have to like each other to be friends. Trope, sort of sick like that.
I'm a gentleman. What do you want from me? I'm gonna be a friend to the lady, and the weird kid. If I'm not friends with him, I'm gonna be on his list. So let's hope not that.
Womp womp. On his list.
Joey, you're kind of in the middle of shoes on, shoes off.
Okay. What,
You're a sandal guy.
Open toes shoes. Yeah.
is that?
Crocs?
Yeah. Well, my mom says always wear steel toe boots because you never know what you're gonna step on at the beach.
Protect your dogs.
Steel toe.
You have sweaty feet is what I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, you don't look at them. Stop it.
I would love nothing more than to not look at your feet.
Well, yeah, well, then quit looking at them.
Do you have to wear the mini shorts though?
My ma said that long shorts are bad for the health of the spermies or whatever. Because if you wear them too long, then the heat builds up down there.
No, I can hear your mom saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, the sperm. She calls them the spermies. I think she calls something else. I don't know.
Skip that class in high school.
What am I,
If
a
you had
sailor?
that class in high school, I don't know. Many people didn't.
This is Iowa.
Yeah.
Are you talking about rec?
Don't get too sweaty in gym class.
As a reminder, Camp Second Chance is a homebrew adventure that uses the Roll for Shoes rule system in which players start with one skill and one skill only. Everyone?
Do anything one.
That's right. Players must successfully roll all sixes on their d6 rolls to develop new skills at higher levels, which allows them to increase the number of dice they roll as they face new challenges. They also gain XP that can be used to help them level up. For a full explanation of the rules, check out Session 0 or visit rollforshoes.com. George, Maya, and Rob, please list off the skills you were able to gather during Session 0.5 as Goodie, Monty, and Joey.
Well, Goodie is just very attuned to puzzles. I have a +2 to my puzzles. And another skill I have is running without shoes.
Incredible.
I like to take them off.
He's fast. He's fast when he's barefoot. Only.
Oh, no, not again, Goody. Put it back on.
It feels good.
In Session 0, we had Monty's high heels. Now we've talked a lot about both of your shoes and feet. I'm sensing a theme.
Well,
We're going to have to put foot stuff in the content warning.
Steel-toed boots at the beach.
somebody's thing.
Joey, what skills did you acquire?
Oh, sorry, Ma. If I was supposed to be next, I'm so sorry, Miss Lottie. But first, I tried so many things before I got to this, but I first learned demolitions. So that was fun. Then I learned to read, which exciting. But then because of that, later that day, I had an opportunity and I read Between the Lines, and that's my favorite skill because I've got, my name is Joey Trombone and I've got Between the Lines.
Between the Lines 3, that's pretty impressive.
Between the Lines 3, yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's kind of brain blasty, you know?
Right. He's got that intuition.
That's fair, you could say that.
Monty, what about you?
Monty started off with memory +2 because every good socialite remembers every detail about their party guests.
Whew.
She then later rolled for Swole, trying to break some branches, and she's buff as hell from all those Pilates classes she takes before school. And then at the end, she rolled for Surveillance +3 because, again, you know, you always got to know what's going on if you're hosting
She
a
loves
party.
to surveil.
Mhm.
What's in that
Nothing
fanny
gets
pack?
past Monty.
Oh, yeah, you were kind of brain blasty too. We both kind of got brain blasty things. That's pretty cool.
What's in the bag?
Hopefully not a head. Yay! I can't wait to see how you guys use these skills to navigate camp life, but I'm especially eager to see what new skills you develop for your first full day at Camp Second Chance. I know I said your XP wouldn't transfer from session to session, but I'd love to gift each of you with 3 XP to kick off this adventure.
From putting the fire out because we were so good about that. So good at that.
Yes. So, without further ado, fuck that guy.
Never fucking shows up, that guy.
So absent. Somewhere across camp, a rooster crows. As the sun peeks up and into the windows of your dusty cabin, speakers crackle to life throughout campus. Reveille blares loudly as you rub the sleep out of your eyes and realize where you are. Camp Second Chance wasn't just another nightmare. You're really here, shipped off like cattle by your family and expected to conform, straighten up, and get your act together so you can finally stop letting them down. As your first full day at camp begins, you understand that you're expected to join your cohort of fellow campers in the cafeteria by 7 a.m. for breakfast. Miss it, and you'll go hungry till lunch. It's 6:30, and depending on your typical morning routine, this might be a tough start for you. Really quickly, what do these 30 minutes look like for each of you?
What time did you say we're waking up at?
Reveille, do you all know Reveille? Reveille is played pumped through the speakers at 6:30, and you have to be to the cafeteria, probably a 4-minute walk by 7.
Monty wakes up with a shock, hearing the rooster wide, bright eyes open. Her curlers are in her hair. And she is just, what is this rural nightmare that I've found myself in? A rooster for an alarm clock? Oh my gosh.
Hey, Monty.
Oh my God. I thought it was a dream. I thought it was a dream.
I'm bending over the edge of the bunk from the top bunk and looking down at you.
Ooh, don't touch my rollers.
I've been away for a while. You make weird noises when you sleep.
I'm a lady. How dare you say something as that? I sleep like an angel.
Cartoonishly silly snore issues away from a few beds away, as to where I think actually Goodie and Joey actually sleep. I don't know why you're on top of her bunk.
I think I'm on top of your bunk. I'm just bent down, leaning over, looking in. So yeah, I've been up for a while. Joey's just like the bed vibrates. It's the entire thing. It's like being in an earthquake every time he breathes.
I can't believe I'm sleeping in a room with other people.
Okay, so do you guys jump out of bed and get moving, or are you sort of sluggish to the start?
I think Monty puts her peach pink comforter back over her head and just ugh.
I think at that, Joey just kind of startles awake and falls to the floor, and you just hear him yell, "Ma, the flowers! Was that a rooster flower? What was that? Where are we?"
It was a rooster.
Oh, hey, Joey. You might have sleep apnea.
You're an asshole too.
No, I'm just trying to be helpful, but do you mind if I just put a sock in your mouth next time?
I don't have sleep after me. It's not coming after me. I tried really hard to get it, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go to breakfast?
Yeah, I'm starving. What time is it?
It's Revelry Rooster o'clock.
I eat at 9.
I think it's upside down 9.
Fucking you and all with the smarts and stuff. Let's get out.
It's 6. 30.
Yeah, the rest of the campers are sort of getting their stuff together. Some of them are bold enough to try and squeak in a shower. Other of them are just going to wear their pajamas and look a mess and head to the cafeteria.
Having just talked to Goodie and seen all of the students, I imagine I get bumped by one of them as they're kind of going out, and then I actually see Monty or any other female in their night clothes, as my mother would call them, and I just say, "Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Are you ready to be seen?"
Not quite. Hold on. Puts on her silk robe, her fluffy pink slippers, ties it up. Roller still in the hair. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, your face is on. Whatever. My ma says when her face isn't on, I wouldn't like her to see her.
Yeah, I wake up like this. She did not. She woke up 2 hours ago to put on her makeup to then wake up with makeup on.
Can Monty roll surveillance right now, having snuck out and I imagine you literally creeping out early hours to have a full
Glam sesh.
I gotta get my 5 to 9 before I get my 9 to 5.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, Joey, your mom can take her face off? My mom could take her face off.
Okay, well, you're saying it in a way that is really terrifying. I think my mom, for her, I think it was just skin. I think she had skin. I think her face would.
It's makeup, you imbeciles.
Oh.
I have a makeup wipe. Throws them across the room.
The dynamic of these three is truly doing something for my soul. I don't know where the fuck you've pulled this character out of, Rob.
Joey,
it's blowing my mind.
It's great.
Well, it's a lot of repression, I think I'm realizing.
Anyway, moving on.
Drama trumpet. Sorry.
Monty would, after securing her silk robes and her fluffy slippers, she would start to gather herself to head to the cafeteria. And she's grumbling the whole time, I have to sleep with people, I have to eat in the same room as other people. This is ridiculous.
I mean, this is horrific. Shared spaces.
Monty's never experienced something like this before.
The horrors, the oppression.
Yeah. And when she has sleepovers, they do not sleep in her room. They sleep in the guest room.
Right, and you've never once slept over anywhere else, I'd imagine.
No.
Without Patrice to make me my special breakfast?
The horrors.
No. If Patrice can't come, I'm not going.
Monty, you not a moaning person? You seem really upset.
It's not that I'm not a morning person. I think the sun is great for your skin, but it's more like I'm not a morning person with all of you. You know what I mean? Like this type of morning is not my morning.
Are you really like Patrice or whatever her name is?
Her name is Patrice. Thank you for remembering. She is my best friend and nanny. Yeah, and I'm really disappointed she's not here. I actually tried to call her a couple of times last night to see if she could join me, but apparently that's like against the camp rules or whatever. But like, I'll talk to them about it later. My dad will call.
What's something that Patrice would do for you that maybe Joey and I could do for you? Right, Joey?
Sure. Yeah. Anything for a lady.
Could you make me authentic Russian pancakes?
Well, I might be Russian.
Joey, do you know how to make Russian
You're
pancakes?
definitely in a hurry, but I don't think you're rushing.
I can make you pancakes
She's
really
a smart
quick. I don't know if I
lady.
could rush.
It's like a really specific type of pancake. And I'm going to be fine. It's okay. She actually packed me some. She pulls out these like squished ass pancakes. I think she only sent me enough rations for like 3 mornings. So I'm sorry. I will not be sharing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just seeing that you would like really want me to want them. I'm just like, yeah, they look delicious.
They are delicious. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Can I? Yeah, I have one.
No, I think
Thank
we should go
God.
find whatever mush they're feeding us in the cafeteria.
yeah, I mean, I think if we don't make it, we'll probably, maybe they won't even feed us.
Goodie's gonna take their shoes off and run without shoes
To the cafeteria.
to the cafeteria.
Cool. Let's say you've got running without shoes 2. Is your goal to make it to the cafeteria first?
Yes.
All right. This is going to be, so you're going to roll 2 dice since you have running without shoes 2. And then the check is going to be a 7 to get there first.
Ooh. That's 2 ones.
Wow.
Oh boy.
You got to rub the sleep out of your toes, it sounds like.
Is there a
They're
critical-
feeling a little crusty.
Is there a critical fail in this game?
There's not, but there's no way you're making anyone Russian pancakes today.
I think Goodie is just confused on whether or not they want their shoes on or off. So he's okay, I can just be faster if I take my shoes off. Take my shoes.
You do 1 and 1?
No, Betty. And then I confuse the hell out of myself and I'm going in a circle because I take one shoe off and I just don't know how to deal with the stimuli. So you find Batty maybe like 10 yards up out of
Off
the
the
cabin.
beaten path.
Just doing circles around a tree.
Amazing. Okay. The chaperones are encouraging you to get to the cafeteria. So eventually you make your way there. On the menu today, an unidentifiable bowl of colorless oatmeal slop, a suspiciously slippery biscuit, and a bruised banana. Yum.
Gross.
As you go to take your seats, trays in hand, you see a mulleted man in Chuck Taylors step onto an empty table at the other end of the room. He claps a few times before hollering at you. Morning, campers. I'd say good morning, except most of you don't look so good.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, especially you.
I'm gonna need you to say sorry to her.
Yeah, I don't want to have to take my shoes off, mister.
I already had to put them back on once. I mean,
Anyway, gentlemen, I have the floor. Up earlier than you're used to, I'd guess? He chuckles to himself. But never fear, my newfound friend. We'll make morning people out of you yet. Anyway, my name is Brock.
Monty gasps after hearing Brock, fuck, whatever his name is.
Ooh, interesting.
my mom says not to trust people with voices like that.
And I'm head counselor around this around this place. Don't want any of you troublemakers getting any ideas. Drugs and alcohol are strictly prohibited here at Camp Second Chance. First things first, make sure to finish your breakfast. It's brain food. And judging by your rap sheets, you freaks need all the help you can get. Secondly, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. Talent show signups. Once you've cleared your plate, step up to the clipboard here and let us know what talent you'll be bringing to the stage this evening. Don't worry, you'll have time to practice your talents later today. Participation is mandatory, and before you start whining, you should know that the winner of the talent show will get to enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You'll be among the first to experience this year's Lantern Path, accompanied by up to 2 friends, followed by an unsupervised night under the stars in a tent.
I gotta win that fucking talent show. Guys, I gotta win that fucking talent show. The lanterns.
You want it real bad, it seems like.
Oh yeah, I'll do anything.
The campers around you are hooting and hollering. as you sort of digest this information about what he said about the talent show and what the prize is.
What's the deal with some lanterns?
Who's going to tell him that talent shows are so tacky?
Are you gonna do tack stuff?
I know you're all so excited to perform your talents. Okay. Despite what you may or may not have heard, the Lantern Path is a treasured tradition here at Camp Second Chance. It's an opportunity to shed your troublemaking tendencies and find your path. And that's not just a metaphor. I can't give anything else away about the path, but you'll have to trust that it'll be worth it to bring your best talents to the table tonight. Brock, out.
Okay, Maya loves Brock. Monty hates Brock.
Yeah, Brock's amazing, but I will say that Joe is seething right now. He's got four fingers up. The number of times he needs to say sorry for you, my Juliet Rose.
He talks like my uncle and smells like skunk.
Yeah, he talks. Well, I mean, he doesn't talk. I don't have any family members like that. My mom says that anyone that talks like a surfer is somebody that is either they think they're enlightened and they should go jump off a cliff. She says,
But they definitely need to wear their steel-toe boots.
well, I mean, if you're not gonna wear your steel-toe boots, how are you gonna reach to the bottom of the ocean so you can walk out of there?
He had those weird shoes on that like go between your toes.
Oh, the vibers.
That whatever. Yeah.
They were Chuck Taylors for the record.
I think Monty, after hearing that his name is Brock, wants to roll for surveillance to see if Lottie's in the room and what she's doing.
I love it. Let's see. So you have surveillance 3. So you'll roll 3 die, and that's going to be a check of 12.
That's an 11.
I want to give it to you so bad. 11. So close. Okay, so Lottie is in the room. She's checking out her own clipboard. Looks like she's running through the day's sort of itinerary. As Brock says, Brock, out, and throws up his peace sign and jumps from the table. She sort of like coyly chuckles to herself and looks away. And you can see maybe a little bit of a blush on her cheek.
Interesting.
Can I try to roll between the lines on that to see if I can maybe read between the lines
absolutely.
on what that interaction was like?
Between the lines 3, let's see it. I'm going to bump the check down to 10.
I would wonder if you would say that Monty is helping this, because I would lean to Monty and be like, "Hey, Monty, what are you looking at? You got good eyes."
Okay, so last night when we were on our way back to the cabin, right? Lottie had disappeared. So she came back, right? Okay, and I ran into her and
Sorry, wait, start from the beginning. I was not listening. I can tell what you're saying is important now, though, so I need you to back up.
Okay, last night on the way back from the cabins to the cabins, ran into Lottie. Her lipstick smeared. Her face suspect.
Girl.
Her necklace a B.
Sass.
Do you know who we just met? Brock. Do you know what Brock starts with? I know you know. You just rolled for Reed.
You're
A
right.
B. Anyways, so I think that they have a relationship, and I think that we should abuse it.
And you know what? I think the fire started when they were gone.
It did.
You're
They
right.
left us unsupervised and put us in an incredibly dangerous situation with campers that did not care about their well-being at all.
I'm only 19.
Goodie, I'm going to need you to keep your shoes on for a little bit longer. We have to win this talent show so we can find out what's happening between these two counselors.
blackmail. Okay, you need to not do that. Whatever it was.
You need
ever
to stay
again.
a little bit more chill. I actually agree with Joey on this point.
I'm sorry. I get excited when I get to do bad things.
You got a lot of good points, especially about the politics of it all. But there's some points in the manifesto, especially when it just devolves into like gibberish. Like literally, you're using a lot of punctuation at points where I'm not sure if it makes sense. Is that what you're doing in the manifesto? That sound?
So, yes, Monty, do you? Oh, maybe you could blackmail her for pancakes.
Oh, wow. Goodie, I have never heard you say something smarter.
Thanks.
That is a brilliant idea. We could get elevated gestures at her tray, whatever this is. Mm-hmm.
As elevated as Brock was on whatever he was on.
We could maybe even get some quinoa.
What's quinoa?
What's quinoa?
Okay, Monty, are you helping Rob with this
Yes.
role by informing him of the story?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I love it. Rob, you have read between the lines 3, so roll 3 die, and your check is a 10.
Okay, here we go. Yeesh, that is just a 9, but plus Monty's +1 help is a 10.
Is that an XP that I use? use to help him, or just a general
No, just
+1?
if you can sort of role play the way one of your skills can help one of your teammates, they just get a nice +1. So the only time you'll spend XP is if you've got 1 or 2 6s and you want to try and bump all of your dice that you've rolled to 6s so that you can gain a new skill. That's when you'll use XP.
That's right. Okay.
So having rolled a 10, what do I find out about this stuff going on with Lottie and Brock?
You see a fat tattoo on Brock's calf of Lottie's busted face. I shouldn't say busted face. She's beautiful. She looks like your mom.
About to punch through the fourth wall at you.
The tattoo artist, bad tattoo artist.
Oh, no. Is it infected?
It was.
That's bad. That's bad. That's no good.
I think you can successfully confirm that these two are fucking.
Yeah, that reminds me of my first tattoo I got of my ma. I didn't go to a shop. She said I should really go to a shop, and I didn't. I didn't listen. And
Did you go to your friend's like basement or something? I've
Yeah.
heard people do that.
How did you get a tattoo?
I'll just show you. And he shows you the gnarliest tattoo on his lower rib cage. It was pretty painful.
It's literally oozing, Joey. Are you okay?
No, it stops oozing every other month, so it's obviously healing.
Goodie touches it and it squirts.
Okay,
Oh.
that's actually relatively pretty painful. So, anyways,
Wow.
check this one out though. And he puts down his sleeve on his like right shoulder, and he's got like a beautifully done in classic like heart with barbed wire.
Mom?
Yeah, mom. Yeah, of course.
just says mom,
It just says mom. It just says mom.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's very sweet. I can tell you love your mother a lot.
What can I say? I learned from my lessons.
But is that Lottie's face?
Well, I think it's supposed to be, but I would never say that because Lottie looks and reminds me like of my mother. So I can't. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. But honestly, whoever did it deserves to die.
It's terrible.
Okay, we're gonna keep this. I'm gonna note this, and we're not going to be very loud about it.
Brock's weakness is his tattoo.
Don't scream it right now.
Don't scream it right now.
Okay.
No,
I love the way y'all just teamworked your way through that. Curiosity. Okay, so you've been instructed to finish your breakfast and sign up for the talent show. What sort of do you do? I should note that you don't have to have any talents ready for the talent show just yet. You will have time to refine them today while we play.
my mom would want me to make her proud, so I gotta figure out what I'm best at today. I've been trying to figure it out for a long time, but today I'm gonna figure out my. And he says this next word with the most utter and sincere, genuine intensity. Talent. I gotta figure out my talent today.
Joey, have you really? I don't want to push you this way, but have you ever tried the trombone?
Kid, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be good at it. I don't have the embouchure.
Joey, I think you might be a natural.
They call me Joey Trombone, and I think you might have missed it. I was just talking at the window when I said it. They call me Joey Trombone because when I was in band, I didn't go to band. They didn't even call me by my name. They just say Joey Trombone because it's just the trombone and the CI. Joey never showed up. So, no, I can't face no trombone right now, man. Goodie, what are you good at?
I mean,
You could win for us. You want to win so bad.
I can take my shoes off. I think there's an internet service or
I
app
think,
for
I
that.
think you should keep your shoes on.
Monty knows best, right? We listen to Monty. about
Yes,
that.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
I could. I'm really good at climbing, running. I can do tricks with my shoelaces. I take my shoelaces out of my shoes and I do like a wild cat's cradle mandala between my fingertips.
Would you like to do anything to see if you can develop a shoelace skill?
Sure.
Okay. It is also very puzzle-esque, so I would also give you the chance. You could either roll a die for do anything and try and level up a new skill more specific to maybe finger tricks and shoelaces, or you could roll puzzles 2 and attempt to gain a skill at a level 3.
I'm gonna roll a do anything
Cool.
and aim for like a knots
love it.
string.
Very cool.
Tricks. That's a do.
Damn.
It looks bad.
It might look bad.
I'm really bad at this, and the
Yeah.
shoelaces are
They're
sweaty and
stinky.
gross. And
Ah.
It's really cool. You're learning, man. I can tell. You're learning a lot from
I
that.
know. Look, and I put it right in Joey's face.
Okay. Is that macrame or is that just
The smell? No, that is macaroni.
okay? Yeah, macaroni string art. I love that.
Okay, well, we have the afternoon. We can keep practicing, right? Maybe shower. Okay, Okay.
We'll figure something out. Monty's good at so many things. She probably could cover for both of us.
You unfortunately do have to sign up for your talent at breakfast.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to figure it out right now.
What we're good at.
Joey, what if we spent the afternoon picking wildflowers and then you brought them to the talent show and identified the flowers?
Well, the thing is, I would need my book and I would need several hours per flower.
Oh,
To figure it out.
There's a lot
Okay.
of flowers out there.
what if I help you read?
I know I can do that.
Well, yeah, but faster.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty good at it.
+2.
I've been feeling inspired lately about that. Okay, here's the thing. Do we have to perform our talents individually?
It would be great if you all had individual talents to bring to the table. You would have more opportunities to roll successfully when you enter the stage and attempt your talent. However, teaming up for a talent, we could work around that. We could find ways to make that happen
Can Monty roll for party tricks?
for the talent show.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to roll for something before you commit to a skill on
Yes,
okay,
because
This is us staring at you, waiting
Monty has no talents that she can think of currently, but she does have a very good talent at finding other talented people and making them perform tricks at her parties.
she's the cruise director.
Yes.
Yes, roll, do anything one, and we'll see what we get.
Not party tricks.
Well, so the thing is, I do have one thing that I think, like a superpower, will one day be enlightened inside of me. My father's the greatest con man that's ever hit this side of Iowa.
I love that we're canonically in Iowa now. We just leaned in.
Hardcore Midwest.
I mean, he's a man of the corn.
He's a man of the con.
He's a man of the con.
Man of the gun.
Anyways, I'd like to roll for magic, street magic, preferably.
You can roll, do anything one.
Sure.
Can you tell me how you sort of
That's a 5, and I'm going to spend an XP to boost that to a 6.
I love it. Tell me how at breakfast with your supplies and everything you have, how are you practicing magic?
Well, so the thing is, you're right. I really should have justified that with roleplay first. So,
Do you want my shoelaces?
okay, shoelaces out of my face, please. Anyways, I've never been good at cards, but I've never tried to perform. The thing is, I've always just been at home, and I play a lot of solitaire, and I figure one day it'll just click, right?
Yeah. Maybe you need the pressure. All the good superheroes finally get their powers once they're like under pressure and afraid.
That's what I'm saying. Monty, pick a card, and if I don't get it right, kick me right in the testicles.
Okay.
Can I slap you?
Yeah, do that anyways. Just give me
Nice. We'll slap you.
Okay, didn't realize that you would. Okay, yeah, I'm fresh now. I'm rethinking the testicle thing, but I think I got it.
I've
I
got my
it.
card and I'm ready to kick you.
And I shuffle the cards, and then I take a subsection out, throw it across the room.
I say, Monty, go put your card in that chunk of cards over there.
Oh, the ones you just threw?
Yeah.
Okay. She like stands up, closes her robe again, tightens it, shuffles over to the pile of cards and just like drops it on the ground, walks back.
So this next part is a little bit weird.
This part is weird.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's all kind of weird.
What's in the mouth?
I did it.
Is this a
Oh my
card?
God, Joey, that's my card.
I
We're going
think,
to win this.
right?
You guys, we're going to win this. We might have to do it, the three of us, for your thing, but we'll have our things too. But I think this real magic that I just witnessed is going to win it.
Joey, I believe in you.
Monty looked away for a half second. I just shoved a duplicate card down his throat.
Oh my God. Oh
I didn't notice.
Okay.
Monty's like filing her nails.
Powdering her face.
Yeah, oh my
You're like in
Okay.
between bites. Like, I'm
like a-
eating this like
yeah,
slop
like-
and gruel.
Like bullet time. I find the perfect moment to time like with Monty's look away and like into Goodie's mouth so that he doesn't even realize it.
Wow. Okay. So are you as a group committing to this talent for the talent show together?
I'd need a couple of assistants if they want to, but I would never want to outshine Monty. And Goody's got he's got a big brain. I wouldn't want to outdo him either. So,
I'll be your assistant for your trick, but I think I will also be bringing my own to the table.
okay, well, I don't think assistants do that, but
I mean, I think he's just magic. I think he can do it if he wants
of
to.
the three of us have to win. So the more of us that have a talent, the more likelihood that we'll win.
Oh, you weren't talking about being my assistant and then suddenly having a talent alongside me that was better than my magic.
No.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yes, I'll go first and then I'll be your assistant so that your magic trick looks cooler than what I do.
And I got the pretty lady on my arm. This will work perfect.
I love it. Okay, Goody, what about you? Are you going to participate in the magic? Or are you going to do both, sort of like Monty?
Well, I did, I had to do a lot of extracurriculars to be, the good. So I did learn to sing. And he just goes on to like an Italian opera.
Wow. Italian opera.
That's amazing.
Do I make you cry?
It's just like my mom.
My mom loves the opera.
Okay, sweet. So we have, it sounds like 3 talents that we're submitting for this evening's talent show. We've got the group of all 3 of you performing magic and some accoutrement. We've got Monty bringing something we'll find out about later. And Goody singing.
Yep.
I'm not telling Goody this right now, but mentally, I'm planning a big surprise for his show. He's not gonna be up alone out there. He's gonna go out with a bang, just like Casino Night. Because Casino Night went badly, but this time it's gonna go good.
Less demolition, I think, and we'll be good.
Because there's no ulterior motive. Last time I blew everything up so I could steal a bunch of money. This time I'm just gonna blow everything up. Nobody will hate that at all. It'll be like fireworks.
The breakfast bell rings. I hope you finished your food. Now you have some free time to kill at camp. So you can explore different areas of the grounds, though you have been told that the lantern path is off limits. You can practice your talents for the talent show or anything else your troublemaking hearts desire. What do y'all want to do?
Oh, interesting. So assuming we all go up and sign up for these talents you just
Yes.
said. Okay, cool. So as we walk out, I think I would look towards Monty and be like,
Okay, so yeah, I saw Lottie looking at Brock earlier or whatever, but you're the one that saw it first, and yeah, I can tell something's going on between them. They definitely be boinking or whatever. But does that matter? I mean, I guess the fire was bad, but like they didn't cause it.
We didn't get any snacks.
Well, we got those Nature Valley bars, thankfully. No ad.
Yeah, just.
It's not the fact that they're sleeping together. That's not a bad thing. You know, people can get their rocks off the way that they want to, but...
Well, after marriage.
Right. So, Oh, that's interesting to know about you.
My body's a temple. I'm sorry if yours isn't.
No, and I think you should respect it as such. But we could use this to our advantage to win, if our talents don't blow them away the way we hope it would. Maybe a little bit of gentle blackmail might work.
Yes. Also, what is boinking?
It's
When 2 people love each other very much.
they don't have to. They just have to be married.
Right. So when 2 people are joined legally in the state of law, they are allowed to rub their parts together.
Like
And-
elbows and stuff?
Elbows and stuff, knees, ankles, toes.
Why would you do that?
It feels really good.
Elbows? Would you want to rub elbows with me?
No, I don't want to rub elbows with you. But I think that we could use this information for our benefit.
Hey, Goody, come here.
Yeah.
good. I pull Goody aside just a
Oh
little
my
bit.
God.
You don't ask a woman about her elbows.
No elbows.
I told my mom that she needed to lotion her elbows one time. She smacked you up about that so hard. I forgot where I lived.
I did hit my elbow once with, I think they called it the funny bone. Yeah, I boinked it real hard. I was boinking all day.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm super down for the boink blackmail.
Okay. Mission boink blackmail. Great.
Boink mail.
Goody, my point is,
Pulls him back aside.
my point is, I ain't no gentleman, right? You got manners and stuff. You got big ideas. If there's anyone that Monty might like, it's you.
Well, I mean, I've never really hung out with anybody. I just had to get good grades. I had to do everything that my mom and dad told me, and I've really not really done anything.
Buddy, this is your shot, and I'm not gonna get in the way of that, okay? You might be a little man, but you're a big man, and I can tell. And so I just want to let you know I'm behind you.
I will say, Goody uses they, them pronouns.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm also an insensitive bastard. So, let me misgender you too.
I mean, I've been, called a lot of things. I chose they, them because I don't really have no idea really what I am. I really identify as, goody or baddie or shoes or no shoes, and haven't really thought a whole lot about elbows.
I did hear that they confirmed life-sustaining environment on other planets this year.
Wow.
I mean, for what that's worth. I mean, I'm not mentioning that anything in any sort of related way at all.
I mean, I could be from somewhere else. My parents never really showed me, any baby pictures.
Just saying Superman was pretty cool, and he was from a different place.
I think I'm gonna just start walking slowly behind both of you, just kind of like touching my elbows, and be like, I don't. It doesn't feel very good.
Oh, suddenly you can feel them. They're like itchy. And okay, so where on campus grounds do you guys decide to go? What do you want to explore?
Monty would head back to the cabin to finish her morning routine, pull her curlers out, put her day clothes on that are definitely not appropriate for a camp, and get ready to schmooze with the counselors, I think.
Love it. Okay.
That's so on point for your character.
Perfect. Do y'all stay together as a group? Do you want to join Monty back at the cabins, freshen up a little bit, and then sort of head around the grounds to see if you can spy on some counselors?
Yeah, I think Batty is going to find some privacy and walk with them all the way up to the cabin and then find the tallest tree. And I'm going to climb up to that tree and you're just going to hear, oh, just immediately going into.
Are you practicing?
Yep.
Goody, why don't you roll for sing?
Roll for sing?
Yep. And you've got, you don't have sing yet.
Not yet.
Roll, do anything.
Roll, do anything.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
You are struggling to climb up the tree.
Cool.
You've made it up the tree. Roll
Okay.
again.
Okay. That's a 4, but I'm going to use 2 of my experience points to make it a 6.
They've got sing.
Yes. And that's sing plus
2.
2? Awesome.
Amazing.
I think after Monty, I'm trying to decide what she's wearing. She's ditching the heels. They didn't quite work out last night with the dirt and everything. So now she's wearing her flats, but they're like rhinestone, glitzy ass black flats, a pencil skirt, and
Wow. Brave.
pencil skirt and a blouse.
A blouse.
Mm-hmm.
A silk blouse?
Yeah.
Wow.
With like the
Camping.
ruffles in the front that like ruffle all the way down.
She's trying to be confused for camp director or something.
Incredible,
Carry
yes.
a clipboard or a little
Yes.
binder around, just hoping that you elude the rules.
My
and-
father is going to hear about everything that went down at Second Camp Chance.
A second camp chance.
Did I stutter?
Not even one bit. Why don't you roll do anything? We'll see how well you can pass this sort of disguise off, or like this outfit that's clearly more mature and less appropriate than it should be for camp.
That's a 5, but I'm going to use an XP to make it a 6.
What
Nice.
skill would you like that to be?
Yeah, my brain went first to imposter.
I like imposter.
Imposter.
Disguise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized I haven't really described what Goody's wearing.
Yeah, me
Let's
either.
hear it.
I can see Joey. If I
What,
could describe Joey.
Okay, what do I look to you?
You got a beat up leather jacket on. You got a band tee or a white tee that is way too stained and a little bit droopy in the neck. You got some sort of gold chain or silver chain around your neck, and you got jeans on with steel toe boots.
Okay, well, you're a little bit off because I took most of that off because it's a little bit warmer today, and I'm wearing my wife pleaser.
Your wife pleaser.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else are you gonna call it?
No, I think that's an incredible thing to call it. Yeah.
Is that what your ma called it?
My ma says they remind her of my dad, and she doesn't really call him anything other than a poor man's t-shirt, she calls it, which doesn't really make sense because I say, Ma, it's not a t-shirt, and she says, yeah, but it makes you look poor.
I think anyone would want to boink you while you're wearing the wife pleaser.
Thank you.
Not me, but any other woman.
Oh, okay,
And she's gonna have great elbows.
Yeah.
okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
I think I'm in overalls.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I have curly, like orangish hair and a lot of freckles. And I think I also have like an awkwardly fitting too big turtleneck underneath the overalls.
A turtleneck at camp. That's brave.
It's been a struggle. I think you've been seeing Goody sweat a lot.
Oh, man.
It's also the only outfit that I brought.
Oh, my God. Goody. All
I have
right.
some extra things that we can use later.
I just had to pack all my shoes.
That you don't even wear half the time.
Monty would like to gather her band and and try to find the counselor cabin.
Let's do it. So the three of you are going to sort of start sleuthing your way around the grounds, keeping an eye out for the counselor cabin. Good news, in that directory we mentioned earlier in the handbook, you know that cabin C is where the counselors stay.
Okay, perfect. So I don't know what we're looking for, but we're just going to go see what we find.
My mom says you look for bras or panties. She caught my dad cheating like, I think 25, 26, 27 times. But that's besides the point. Either way, if we're looking for relationship stuff, we should look for undies.
Okay, we can definitely keep our eyes peeled for undies. I think also if we go into it with an open mind, we'll see what is presented to us.
Okay, so maybe not undies.
It could be undies. It could be something else.
It was Goody's idea. It was good idea. He told me about it.
The underwear?
Yeah, you said, I know. You said, you looked at me and you said, I know that your mom cheats on your dad. And that, okay, yeah, it was from
My mother does not wear any underwear.
Okay, anyways, what were you saying, Monty?
So we're approaching the cabin, so I'm gonna need you to be like, I don't know, maybe.
I can figure something out. I'm gonna try a magic trick.
And I would like to, if I
Monty was like, should we distract them? And you're like, I'm going to go talk to them.
I explain a plan where
I think I should practice. I'm gonna knock on the door. Don't worry, I'll make it real dramatic, like I'll be turned away from it, and I'll poof my cape and I'll disappear.
Perfect. And then they'll go looking for you, leave the cabin, and Goody and I can sneak in and look for things.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and I can practice on the way. That's perfect.
I'm going to climb the tree and watch. Goody just climbs the tree and is going to watch you.
I don't know if that was part of the plan, but
It wasn't, but I think maybe they're best up in the tree.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, Goody has climbed a tree near cabin C, it sounds like. Joey is preparing to knock on the door with his cape.
yes.
And Monty is planning to swoop in and sleuth after the counselors leave the cabin looking for the Ding Dong Ditcher.
Yes.
Solid plan.
Yes.
All right. Goody,
Yes.
you want to roll do anything to see how you get up this tree?
Yeah, I'd love to be in, we can do the climb, but I'd also love to just like a lookout, like not necessarily surveillance, but strictly like alarm system.
Love it.
Yeah. I can get up to a 5, can't get to a 6.
Make sure you give yourself 1 XP.
Nice. I try to climb the tree and I realize that I need to take my shoes off and do it much faster.
Use those really grippy toes.
Yeah.
Let's see it. So you have running without shoes, 2.
Without shoes, yes.
So this is going to be a check of a 7. Ooh.
Nice. That's a 5 and a 6.
Amazing.
Wow. Are you going to use an XP to turn that into 2 6s so that you could develop a new skill?
I absolutely am. Goody
I
is going
love
to get
it.
goodier.
Okay, sweet. So it has to be related to running without shoes because you're leveling up your running without shoes skill. So if you can somehow make that more specific or more related to trees or your toe grip strength or anything like that, that's what we'll use.
Okay. I think I have the exponential toe grip power of being able to basically sprint up the first half of the tree before I like bear hug it, and then I scoot up
You're like
the
a
rest of the
mountain
tree.
goat.
Oh my God. Okay, you've got toe grip 3.
Is that what it's called now?
Well, I mean, you can call it whatever you want. I will probably refer to it as toe grip.
Do you change the running without shoes?
add
Then?
You'll keep running without shoes too, and you've gained 1 skill better. You've improved upon that skill to gain another skill. So you'll never
Awesome.
delete a skill. You'll add a new one that's more specific based on the one you used.
And that is +2.
3. Toe grip
Ooh.
3.
Thank you for walking me back.
Yeah.
Wild.
How exciting. So Goody's up the tree.
Hey, you're like a mountain goat up there, man.
I mean, honestly, I didn't know that I could do that. I just, I've never really tried to run up a tree. That was easier than I thought it would be.
Me neither, believe it or not. But
I'm still going to sing for the talent show, but that was kind of cool.
We definitely have a backup, that's for sure.
Okay, well, you guys are good enough at things. Only bombs I can make are ones that I have to throw out the window or give to somebody else. So,
Joey, I believe in you.
you know what? Sometimes I just want to disappear, but this time I'm gonna do it for good.
Or Juniper Rose.
Sorry, who's that?
It's me. That's That's the flower that you.
Oh, my Juliet rose.
Juliet.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, junipers are very, very gorgeous, though.
Okay, well, you're a juniper rose.
Yeah, I can be whatever I want. That's just made up, right? I don't know if I've ever heard of a juniper rose.
Yeah. You can do anything you put your mind to.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna disappear. And
I'm gonna go knock on the door so heroically, and I've fashioned my leather jacket, the scraps of it left, by like attaching the sleeves and to the bottom of the jacket, so to lengthen it a little bit, so it's like a one-sided cape. As I back up, turn my back to the door, and prepare to flare it, and I think disappear. Hopefully.
I love it. Let's see how it goes. This sounds like street magic to me. So I'm going to have you roll street magic 2 and we'll see how you do. The check is also going to be a 7. I assume by disappear, you sort of mean turn and run really quickly.
Yeah, I am imagining.
I don't know how street magic works.
Wait, no,
board on the cabin breaks and he falls through the porch.
Can I help on a branch with toe grip and hang from the branch and use my toes to grip his shoulder sleeves and lift him
Hell
up?
yeah, you can. You sure can.
As I imagine this moment of panic as I'm hearing the door and like there's a voice on the other side as someone's just taking too long to open the door or whatever. I don't know what actually happens, but I've knocked and I'm like sweating because I'm like, Dad, I mean, you said the powers would just kick in and they did, and now I'm not disappearing. I'm not. And then I just feel
My friend
Goody.
needs help. And I run to the branch.
Amazing.
All right, you'll get +1 from Goody.
Amazing. Looking up to see Goody, I'm just like,
it really is magic.
Yoink.
oof, that's just a couple of 2s +1 is a 5.
You needed a 7.
Oh, jeez.
Dang.
That's rough.
That is rough.
I don't disappear.
You don't disappear, and a counselor comes to the door and answers.
Where in my attempts to get out of there do they spot me? Do I get up or can Goody just not pull me up?
I imagine the door is opening before you've been pulled off the ground.
Okay, Goody, we got this.
As I'm just like kind of struggling, I'm going to my tiptoes. We're like,
That's amazing, toaster.
and then I see the counselor looking at me. And I say,
Hey, ladies.
This is a counselor you haven't met yet. It is a young woman.
I say, excuse me, miss. We're practicing for the talent show. You're spoilers. Would you mind going around the corner if you're going to leave?
You knocked.
No, I'm practicing for my magic show. Yes, it involved knocking, but I didn't have anything else to knock on.
You're going to have to practice your talent somewhere else.
So, okay, here's the thing. Street magic is done on the street. I can't really decide where it happens.
Is there something specific I can help you with while you're trying to practice?
Well, my assistant is otherwise preoccupied right now, and I would actually really, really love the use of an assistant. I actually have I have a contraption. Don't freak out. But if you go inside of it, I'm going to put swords into it. If I don't get you, then I'm magic.
Are you hanging from my toes right now? Swaying side to side.
I'll give you a little bit of a sway. That's pretty fucking weird. As is your confidence that you have this box ready, although maybe you know you're bluffing.
For sure, bluffing.
She says, how long is this going to take?
Okay, well, we just got to go back to the cabin, my cabin, and I'll get the supplies out of my cabin. I'll set it up really quick, and then I just need you to be my assistant for about 5 minutes.
She agrees. She nods. She looks up at the toes on your shoulders and she says, what's going on here?
Yeah, Goody, would you mind putting me down?
I drop him.
Oh, you do need help, don't you? She agrees to come with you to try and help you practice for the talent show.
I mean, look at that. I mean, this crazy kid is doing insane acrobatics and he's going to sing. Well, sorry, that's a spoiler. The talent show is going to be wild, lady. You're going to love it. Thank you for coming along. I could really use the help.
I've run like it looks like you've talking to yourself, so I'm like hiding behind the tree. I'm like, is it working? Do they like your elbows?
Wait, me? My elbows?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because...
fuck.
There it is.
Got it. I look at Goody with like shock in my eyes as they widen as like my elbow bumps hers.
Yeah.
And I'm just like fully not knowing how sex works.
Goody, I'm not married. We're not married. I hope you don't think she thinks that, right?
I mean, I think you're in trouble. I think you need to get married soon. Otherwise, you're going to be in real trouble with your ma.
I think she can definitely hear you. She's becoming less confident about joining you to
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
help.
Okay, Goody, I don't have time to think about this right now. I have magic to learn.
And I take my counselor away. And I lead the counselor away.
Amazing. She steps off with you, and then we will return to see what Monty's up to.
Yeah, I think Monty wants to slip inside the door, like just walk up and walk into the cabin, hoping that no one's in there.
You enter the cabin, and there's sort of like a vestibule. Do hear more people talking in the cabin, so they can't see you, but you're able to overhear them. And you're actually hearing two counselors talk to each other. One of them says, I think the lantern path is all set for tonight. It's getting harder and harder to tell every year. They're way more unpredictable than they used to be. And the other counselor responds and says, at this point, it's more about motivating these losers to shape up. Who cares if the lanterns even work anymore? At least they'll be scared straight, right?
These people have no idea how to host a proper party. Can she roll for surveillance to see if she can tell who the counselors are?
Sure, yeah, you have surveillance 3. This check is going to be a 10.
I think Batty is just leaning over, like looking through the door, just big eyes.
I rolled a 14.
Well done. You recognize one of the voices as Lottie. She's having some recharge time in her cabin. And the other voice you maybe recognize from intake day. Maybe you saw him around. It's the groundskeeper. His name is Judd. So Judd, the groundskeeper, the grounds crew gentleman, is the one who said that the lantern path is all set for tonight, but that it's getting harder and harder to tell every year because the lanterns have been more unpredictable than they used to be.
Okay.
Some high-level intel.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, great roll.
Hey, Patrice, it's Monty. Duh. Stole a counselor's phone to send you a quick voice memo. I'm hearing whispers at camp about this new thing, and I think we should get in on the ground floor. I need you to Google something for me because, of course, this dump of a campground is stuck in 3G. Okay, shit, I hear them coming. I have to be quick. It's called DiceSized.com. It sounds like there's even an exclusive membership, and you know how I feel about exclusivity. We're talking bonus episodes, talkbacks, and you know I love the tea. My social senses are telling me that this is going to be viral soon. Daddy is definitely going to want to invest in this. Again, it's DiceSized.com. Okay, they're back. XOXO, Mr. Pancakes, bye.
Monty, did you see anything?
Goodie, okay. She just steps back outside the cabin and starts walking back towards their cabin.
Wait for me. I'm just not following social cues, so I just see you walk past me and I'm like, oh, we're leaving. Okay.
But wait.
So, Goodie. Apparently, these lanterns.
Yeah, the good ones?
Apparently, they're unpredictable.
Unpredictable?
Like if they're going to work or not. Can you believe that? They're putting on this whole talent show and they're giving us a reward of walking down this stupid lantern path and it might not even be lit?
You mean like how magic doesn't work sometimes, or is it?
Exactly. But what makes them unpredictable?
Right. I mean, did you hear anything else? Or
Well, just something about how the point is just to scare us straight and that it doesn't matter if they work or not, which I think is ridiculous because either way, if you're hosting a party, everything needs to go right.
I mean, lanterns are beautiful. Why would they be scary?
That is a really good point that I hadn't thought of before. Why are the lanterns going to be scary?
And why is it a prize if it's scary?
I think we need to check this path out. I know they said we can't, but what are they going to do? Stop us?
Should we go get Joey?
Yeah, he might be just to save the counselor at this point.
I can't wait to watch.
Here comes the sword lady. Okay, watch out.
Upon seeing that you have no sword box in sight.
Excuse me. I told her that along the way, and I said I'm practicing because it's gonna be delivered later today. Ordered it.
She
Ordered it.
But
for now, I
she's not waiting around.
I set up the two canoes though. I stab into it, and I'm just like, oh god, I thought that you're gone. And I see her walking away in the distance. Okay.
You lost her.
Sorry, lady.
Joey.
Sorry, I gotta put these canoes back.
You guys might have to meet up.
Did you guys get married?
Well, so the thing is,
Monty, Joey's in trouble. He knocked elbows with the counselor.
my mom said no boinking before I was married, and I think that's the start of boinking.
Oh.
You boink elbows, you boink knees, then you boink noses, and
Yeah, but I mean, you have to boink a little bit of elbows before you get married just to know that the elbows fit right.
Okay, well, I mean, it kind of.
So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's really casual and you don't have to worry about it or get married or anything to rectify it.
Well, it hurt pretty bad, and my arm went numb. So
Yeah, she's not a good fit. I don't think you need to marry her. I think we can just move on from this. You
Cool.
don't have to worry about it. You don't need to get checked or anything. You'll be fine.
anyways, how'd the reconnaissance go?
Oh my God, so good. So Lottie was there and Judd, that like weird, like, he like fixes things around. I don't know. We met him on intake day.
Jug?
Judd with a D.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So they were talking about how the lanterns are unpredictable. And that they might not work, which I think, again, I was telling Goodie, is ridiculous. Like, why even offer it as a prize if it's not going to be a real thing?
When they said it was going to be scary.
Well, they said the point is to just scare us straight. So
No, lanterns aren't scary.
why
Lanterns
would a
are
lantern be scary?
Lanterns are beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
So I think we should go investigate.
I love the soft flickering light of the lantern in the middle of the night. I mean,
It's supposed to be a prize, but they said it was bad.
Now that you guys have migrated over towards the water sports area, you're around a new group of campers and you're actually going to overhear another conversation happening. So your sort of bickering is interrupted by two campers getting heated as one says to the other, "My sister was a camper here 5 years ago and she said her walk down the lantern path was literally life-changing and so peaceful. Honestly, she came back acting like a totally different person. She was actually nice to me for like an entire week." And the other camper says, "Really? My brother was here just last year and said it was horrifying. He felt tricked. Like it was fun for a few minutes and then got so scary that he couldn't even talk about it when he got home."
You guys hear that?
Monty, I think I'm hearing with your ears right now. I don't normally care about other people's conversations, but
Something is up with these lanterns. And I think we could either investigate or keep practicing our talents to make sure that we win to find out. But either way, there's something fishy going on here.
I think it's like, I don't know, maybe if you're good, you see good. And if you're bad, you see bad. I got to keep my shoes on.
am I on the good list or the bad list? Goodie, am I a good person?
I mean, you have your shoes on. You're fine. I'm the one who takes their shoes off all the time and breaks bad.
I got steel toe boots on. You're right. Sometimes I don't even remember to take them off before bed.
Can't break bad in those.
I mean, Joey, will you make sure that if I go bad during the lanterns, will you make sure I don't run anywhere like really far?
Here's the thing. This is what my dad would used to say whenever I had to stay at his place. He also loved lanterns. He was a lantern aficionado, I could say, because every time we'd go over there was one in the middle of the living room, and he'd say, "It's a fireplace. It's a campfire. We're camping tonight. We're not going to the ball. We're not going to the ball game. We're camping tonight. Why would we leave?" Lanterns were just very exciting for us because we gather around the lantern for the night, and then we wouldn't go do the thing that he said that we were going to go do that night, like one time I gathered around lantern when I was supposed to go to NASA because I really liked rockets, but no, the lantern was really nice though that night. He added some little construction paper.
Joey, roll do anything
fire.
one. We're going to see if you can roll for storytelling.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when we had lanterns on, it just meant that we didn't pay the power bill.
Oh.
I mean, my dad said that it was to immerse our imaginations, which I really appreciate because we tell stories all night, and
It actually gets really sweet at this point, into turning from a sad story to like a dad who like he didn't have money. He would just make big grand like promises. And you can tell from that story that it was a dad with good intentions, but obviously on the surface, it's like, this kid got conned.
Record player with trombone music.
Just kidding. That's a 5 plus an XP. I'll bump that to 6.
Alrighty, what would you like the skill to be?
I will either go for storytelling or I mean, this feels like a con. I feel like I'm conning them.
You're starting to con?
Otherwise,
If that's your
this
intention.
isn't a true story. This is like,
well, no, it is a true story, but I think,
You're emotionally manipulating a little bit.
yeah, I'm realizing that I also have questions about the lanterns. I don't know whether they're good or bad. I just look towards Goodie and I'm like, am I a good person or a bad person? Am I going to have a nice time on the lantern path or a terrible time?
I'll let you call this
Wait,
con.
Let's fully redirect and emotionally manipulate my friend so I don't have to answer those questions.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I think that's a con 2 for me then.
Con 2.
Amazing.
Finally. I think you first rolled for that in session 0. So this
So
is
cool.
gratifying, I'm sure. As you guys are chatting, you're realizing that the daytime, this free time chunk is starting to pass you by. So I would say that you each have some time to level up some talents, as you mentioned. I would allow you each to choose like an action or RP your way through like something you could do to practice a talent and have 3 rolls to try and level something up.
Whoa. Huge.
cool.
Huge.
Goodie is going to really be struggling with singing and walking around and pacing and like, I can't get the right embouchure. And I have to do it. I'm going to take my shoes off and I'm going to run and sing at the same time.
Oh, that's sweet.
Just sound of music leaping through joyously.
Okay, here's what I'm going to allow you to do. You have toe grip 3, but sing 2. I'm going to allow you to roll 3 dice. And if 2 of them are 6s, you can level up your sing skill.
Oh, cool. That's a 1, a 2, and a 4.
Oh, bummer. So I did say you could each have 3 attempts. So I will let you roll 2 dice 2 more times.
It's a 4 and a 2.
Give it another go.
That's a 2 and a 2.
Dang.
I mean, a lot of XP though. That's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm like kind of embarrassing myself in front of the other campers.
If you never try, you'll never know.
Hey, Goodie, I've never heard that one. What is that one?
Oh, the song I'm practicing?
Yeah, is that is that the Gregory chant?
How did you know?
I got it right.
Yeah, how did you know that?
The throat singing that the Gregory's do.
I mean, I was trying.
It's amazing. I know that it's not quite there yet, but I think you were singing with 2 voices for a moment. It was really disturbing.
Make sure you mark down 3 XP for 3. It's sad to call them failed rolls, but not quite successful rolls.
I have 7 XP. I gotta use them.
Ooh, that's great.
Yep.
Does anyone else want to practice a talent or skill?
Could I try to level up surveillance?
Absolutely. What are you going to do that?
I'm trying to add the skill appraisal
Oh,
because I want Monty's talent to be her letting you know how much she thinks you paid for your outfit or something that you own.
Awesome. Love it. Like inverse Price is Right.
Yes.
Game show hosting. Fuck yeah. Okay,
Appraisal
so
is such like a fucked up like skill. Like
that's so cunty, Maya.
It's such a great like response to like imagining a comedian and hecklers and stuff just calling out people's dollar amount.
Yeah, well, you paid $7 for those shoes. So,
And by the pilling on the leggings, I can tell you got them secondhand.
yeah.
I'm thinking about like the extension of this, which is like the people that decide how much lives are worth, like after catastrophes and like insurance. Like Monty is the type that could be like,
The claim
I
adjuster.
mean, she was wearing Prada. That's like an extra grand on that family's reparations
You know, because
money.
they invested that they're going to take really good care of their stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna come back into the community within 10 to 25. Okay.
Hopefully not in a Goodwill.
Okay, Monty has surveillance 3. So you'll have 3 chances to roll these dice and see if you can level this up.
Roll all 3.
You'll roll all 3 times. The goal would be, boom, first time you level it up to 4. Then you could roll 2 more times to continue trying to level up.
Okay. Okay, so my first roll I got 1 6, but I need 2 6s in 1 roll.
You would need 3 6s. I gave Goodie an exception because they were using their toe grip skill to sort of enhance their singing. So instead of rolling 2 die, I allowed them to roll 3 for the first roll. Since you're not using another skill to work on your surveillance, and surveillance is your highest roll, I was just letting you roll all 3.
I do have enough XP to make it all 3 6s, or I do have 2 more rolls.
You do
so
have
it's
2
a
more
gamble.
rolls. That is a really great gamble.
Can you refarm certain dice? Like, did you roll a 5 or anything that you might keep because it's high?
I rolled a 6 and a 5 and a 3.
I would let you farm these dice. So if you want to keep the 6, you could roll the other 2. That's going to count as your second roll.
Okay. Ooh, 2 4s. So I could still level up if I wanted to.
Ooh, I'm going for it, y'all.
Ooh, a 5 and a 6. So I only have to use 1 XP
Wow.
to
Incredible.
level up surveillance to appraisal 4.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Appraisal 4. That's badass.
I really feel like Monty can just like look right through me.
Wow.
The thing is, yes, she looks at me and I feel things I've never felt before. But the other thing is that I feel like I'm dying.
When she looks at you?
Yeah, I mean,
Who?
Monty. I
Monty?
mean, because
The devil does wear Prada.
the eye contact is just so intense. I feel like she's drilling eyes through me to the point where I see my own soul, and that's just not always so pretty.
Wow. That is deep, Joey.
That's a lot deeper than I expected.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and I don't know about that, but there's definitely a basement somewhere in here, and I'm stuck in it.
I was just thinking that she was like guessing where my clothes came from, but that sounds. You want to talk about this like around the campfire or?
Yeah. I think Monty like knows more about my ma issues than I have ma issues.
typical
never thought.
17-year-old boy.
I'm 19. Excuse me.
I mean,
Typical super senior.
yeah, super senior behavior.
What's the opposite of emancipated?
Mama's boy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I am.
Hitting on the counselors, touching their elbows.
All right, Joey, is there anything you would like to roll for to try and level up some skills or a skill for the talent show?
Oh, the thing is, I think I would like to roll for either Razzle Dazzle or Grand Finale.
You're trying to level up your magic skill.
I'm trying to level up. Not only that, I'm trying to level up demolitions and my magic skill.
That's a tall order.
Well, rather. Okay, hear
You're
me
trying
out.
to combine them.
Yes, it's similar to how toe grip and singing apparently are really, really good at enhancing one another. I thought street magic and demolitions could also do that.
Well, so here's the thing is street magic you have 2 and demolitions you have 2.
Yeah,
So the reason I allowed Goodie to roll 3 die
that's fair.
is because Goodie has
+3 to toe
toe
grip.
grip 3
That's
and
fair.
was relying on the joy and whimsy of skipping through the fields barefoot to sing.
I'm Joy and I'm whimsy.
You can roll demolitions. You can roll demolitions 2 or magic 2
I'm a nightmare player.
and try to level up your magic or demolition skill.
Okay,
You can roll 3 times.
I'd like to try to level up my.
Just roll your dice, Joey.
Okay.
It's 2 die either way, my love.
Hey, that's a 6 and a 1, so I'm not gonna be able to do that.
You get to roll them 3 times.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
And you can farm your 6.
That's a 2 that time. That's not good. That's a 5, and I'll use one of my XP points to bump that up to a 6. So that's 2 6s for you.
Incredible. So what would you like to name this new skill?
I'd like it to be up to yours. I'll give you multiple choice. Would you like it to be A, Razzle Dazzle,
Yes.
B, Pyrotechnics,
Yes.
C, Grand Finale?
Definitely yes.
Which of the
No,
three?
Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale.
Okay, that's what it is. Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale.
R D P G F 3.
Yeah.
Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale 3. Goodie. I didn't institute the farming rule when you were rolling your dice. Would you like to try 1 or 2 more times to level something up?
Sure, I'm gonna feel this other spot in my voice, and I'm gonna harmonize myself accidentally.
Amazing. Okay, so you're rolling for sing.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're 2 die.
You did. That's a 6 and a 3, and I'll roll 1 more time. Or do I
Yep,
just farm?
you can farm. Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
Uno mas.
Shouldn't have. Literally didn't roll. I threw this out of my
didn't
hand,
roll.
and it landed like that. It
Roll it
literally.
again.
No. I'm gonna use a bunch of XP.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use 5 XP points to Mongolian throat sing.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
We're going to win this damn thing.
That's what he sounds like.
See, I told you before it was disturbing. Right now, almost in a pleasant way, I feel as if my bowels are responding to what you're saying.
Your bowels?
Yeah, normally I drink a cup of coffee, but they didn't have any coffee in the lunchroom this morning.
Joey, what did you drink?
I didn't drink anything. That's the point. I've been constipated, but right now I'm feeling like I could go take a couple pounds off. You know what I mean?
Speaking of a potty break, you guys are realizing that the talent show is quickly approaching. And today, lunch and the talent show are going to be a combined affair. So you're going to choose your bagged lunch and take your seats in the amphitheater. Here are your options. A turkey sub with apple slices, a PB&J with baby carrots, or a Caesar salad wrap with grapes. Which would you like?
I think Goodie is going to try to grab more than one bag.
You have to sort of like speak your option to the to the cafeteria ladies, and they'll hand you what you ask for.
Okay, I'll take the Caesar wrap with grapes.
Okay.
Goody, don't you worry about it. Can I roll Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale or perhaps Street Magic, I guess, if I must,
To do what?
to get Goody 2 bags.
You're not just gonna give them yours?
That's the magic trick.
Well, maybe if I fail, that will
Okay.
be the magic trick.
Yeah, you can roll Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnic Grand Finale.
Okay,
3.
I think I might just call it Razzle Dazzle in the future. It's a mouthful.
Your check is gonna be 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dang, that's just an 8.
Dang. What do you choose?
I choose. My mom says that protein's important, but
They've all got protein.
yeah, I'm allergic to nuts, but I love peanut butter.
Well, that would be a less advisable choice.
Well, it's the only one that's uncrustable, and my mom knows I hate crust, and the turkey sandwich got crust on it, so I'm
The Caesar salad is a wrap.
Mom would be proud if I had the Caesar wrap. I should try the Caesar wrap. I'll have the Caesar wrap.
Perfect.
I'll have the Caesar wrap, please.
3 Caesar wraps?
It's the closest thing I'm going to get to a signature salad here, I guess.
Yeah, no, wait, which one had carrots?
PB&J with
I'll
baby
have that
carrots.
one because I love carrots.
You're allergic to peanuts.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not
I'm
that
so
bad.
sorry. Your file here says you're allergic to
No, I'm not
peanuts.
that. I just don't like them, so I tell people I'm allergic.
All right. You want a PB&J with baby carrots?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. So severely allergic, guys. You're gonna have to stab me with this EpiPen in a moment, but
Oh my fucking
I
God.
don't get a chance very often. I'm home. I'm away from home.
Can you do like the EpiPen before you eat?
I don't think so. That would be a wild rush, but I don't think so.
Okay.
It would be such a wild rush. Like you would like
you
hit
should-
the EpiPen like,
Maybe
Eat the sandwich and then die.
you should totally get a skill for your EpiPen.
oh,
Okay, let me tell you what each of you gets with your lunch first. So if you chose the Caesar wrap with grapes, you get one instance where you can roll with advantage.
Oh.
You don't get that one,
No.
Joey, because you chose the PB&J with baby carrots, which will allow you to, in one instance, re-roll one of your dice.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh, farming dice is just as nice.
Yeah,
So
I should
single
say
use?
farming. Yeah, single use. And when we were farming just moments ago, that was for your leveling up your talents for the talent show. We were doing some rapid fire skills trials, so farming won't be permitted moving forward.
Fine.
Sorry. Okay, you sit down in the amphitheater with your lunch, and the first few students and fellow campers start to take the stage. You look on in horror as your fellow campers phone in talents like juggling, stand-up comedy, interpretive dance, graffiti, animal impressions, you name it. Maybe these kids are talentless or maybe they're just unmotivated, but after a few loud boos and several sandwich scraps thrown at the stage, it is finally your turn. Which of you is going first?
I can't tell if I'm nervous or if my throat's closing up. Can you tell me to stab me with that EpiPen?
I'm definitely nervous. Did you need this? I can't. Can you understand him?
I think you should stab him with it.
Stab him with what?
The EpiPen.
The EpiPen?
Yeah.
He needs it right now?
Yeah.
Joey,
Like now. Goodie, stab him in the leg.
I stab him in the
Whoa! Whoa!
Are you ready to do magic?
I am magic. I just realized like
You just came back from the dead, basically.
Why don't you roll for that?
Coming back from the dead.
No. You slippery snake.
Roll for EpiPen.
EpiPen.
Okay, I'll roll for
With the help action.
off of do anything one, or is that that felt like a little bit of razzle dazzle?
That is do anything.
I love that Rob has aimed for roll for magic and roll for reincarnation.
He's trying so
We're
hard.
going to win this goddamn talent show.
When you got a flexible system, you gotta just swing for the fences. That's a 1, baby. No
Bummer.
Only you could roll with advantage. Sorry, you can't. What can you do, though?
But I can re-roll 1 die.
Ooh.
I'll save that for now.
Okay. Your EpiPen is successful.
My EpiPen is successful with a
No,
1.
I mean,
I
you
can't
don't
stab
die.
him.
Your EpiPen was successful in reviving you, but you didn't have the wherewithal to observe Goodie as they used it on your leg or wherever you ended up getting shot. And that was your last EpiPen.
I unfortunately could not memorize the chemical formula as it was injected within me, and I would assume remake it from bees, because I would imagine the EpiPens for some reason, because bees sting, and that stung like a bitch. So excuse my language, miss. And anyways, I'm feeling like the most alive and clever I've ever felt in my entire life. Ask me anything. Ask me any math question.
Maybe you should get out on stage.
I should go first.
Are you ready for magic?
What? No, you said you wanted to lead off. I don't want to. Ladies first.
Okay. Yeah, but
Just know that I'm buzzing for you.
okay.
I don't know why I imagined Joey like popping up and saying that whole spiel off the wrong direction. Joey, we're over here.
He's profusely sweating. I think Goody can probably see that Joey could probably use a second to come down from the epi more than going. I don't know. Maybe going on stage could be helpful, but I think a second to calm down wouldn't hurt.
Monty, do you want me to sing?
Please. You're going to do great. And remember, not all of us can win. It only needs to be one of us. And I think it's going to be you, Goody.
Should I keep my shoes on?
Yes.
It's so hard to sing with my shoes on.
Oh, right. You were practicing earlier. Well, you had one shoe on.
You think one shoe? Like half bad? Half batty?
Half batty. I think half batty. Yeah.
I'm going to take my left shoe off and I'm going to walk up in the middle.
Onto the stage. Okay.
And I'm going to turn. And then in Goody's head, I think the spotlight hits, everything dims, it gets quiet. There's a centricity about how I feel. And I'm connected. And you hear, I am good, but I am bad. I might find you there, waiting to be mad. But I promise in the end, my camper friends will leave this place together and glad.
That's it. That's it, Goody. That's it, Goody. Yeah.
And it's going to be a full-on musical display, like more than the opera. I'm going to go on to like a full like Hamilton type.
Stomping your feet, clapping, hitting
Stomping,
different parts of your
clapping.
body, making a beat.
I would like to help with what I got this skill for. Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale. It's coming early, but I needed it to be there for my buddy Goody, and I use this raging adrenaline through my veins to make as many sparkly explosives explode behind him as possible.
That is amazing. Let me first tell you the mechanics. How this is going to work is each time one of you gets up on stage to do your talent, you're going to have 3 tries to roll your skill, and we're going to tally up how many 6s you get. Goody, I noticed that didn't sound very much like Mongolian throat singing to me.
No, but I used the Mongolian technique to have a backing harmony to the entire thing.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the loop. He looped that part. There's a loop pedal on stage.
Okay, we'll allow it. So here's how this is going to work. Since you have Mongolian throat singing 3, you're going to have 3 tries to roll 3 dice, and we'll tally up how many 6s you have. Because Joey is helping you out with Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale, you're going to get 1 extra dice to roll. So you'll roll 3, 6, 9, 10 times, and we'll see how many of those are 6s for you.
Wow.
Cool.
Could you hand me some dice? So cool.
And we're only counting 6s here. Sort of like the Havoc engine rule system that we recently used in Eat the Reich. How many 6s do we have, Goody?
2 6s.
Nice.
Are there any ways that I can use experience points here? No.
No,
Dang. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's
None of
okay.
you will be able to use experience points.
That's okay. I mean, this is a moment that we're not trying to level things up. We're trying to show our best thing that we've
Yep,
ever gotten. So.
Exactly. Thanks for understanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Way to go. I think that was a phenomenal performance though, Goody. I think you did great and you get a lot of applause, especially having gone right after like a really garbage performance by someone who just wanted to give their best elephant impression. It was bad.
I immediately just run off stage when I'm done and sit down.
He's pooped.
Hey, the people,
pooped.
the people loved it.
Really?
I loved it.
I blacked out when I took my shoe off.
I would hire you for one of my parties.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's where like people are.
I'm going to have my guy email your guy, and then we'll set something up.
I don't have a guy.
Just pretend you have a guy so you seem cooler.
Okay, your guy can call my.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Guy.
Who's going to take the stage next?
Monty, I got a feeling that you're going to be amazing and the most beautiful Julia Rose beyond belief. So I got to say, I think I should go next.
Okay, yeah. I'm your assistant.
Aren't we helping with you? Maybe she should go next because we'll all be on stage for yours.
The mechanics don't matter.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
summer camp.
I forgot.
Here's the thing. I'm abandoning the plan. I don't need an assistant on this one. I got to do this solo.
Okay.
I believe that my dad, his blood is in my blood. And because of that, I think I'm going to go for a more mentalist route.
Okay.
And you think you're going to do that with Razzle Dazzle Pyrotechnics Grand Finale?
Bitch, I'm gonna do that with Between the Lines.
Oh, sick.
Because I don't want to show him with like another big blowy up. Like he just gave them a big show. So I think I should tone it down and bring him to something special.
Yeah, and again, only one of us has to win for this whole plan to work.
And Monty, that's gonna be you.
Well, right. But
Okay, you didn't have to agree that quickly.
well, I mean,
Take the damn stage.
Okay, I gotta get out there. Bye, Monty. Believe in me.
Okay, so you are using Between the Lines 3 as your talent.
Yeah, I look out to the crowd and I say, "Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot of tricks in store for you tonight. The biggest of which is blowing your brains. Excuse me, that sounds violent. Blowing your minds, because that's what we're here doing today. Which is what you're using, by the way, right now to listen to my voice, right? The thing." Take a feel for your seats. Take a feel where your butt's feeling, right? Wasn't paying attention to that a second ago. Did I put that in your head? I might have. Technically, I did, right? So that's the thing. Get on up here. And I point to someone in the crowd.
I do.
Oh my God.
I am thinking more about my butt. Did he do that?
yep, he did that.
Great and powerful. All right, you ask for a show of hands and you get lots of eager. Actually, you don't. No one's eager to come up.
Interesting. No one
comes when you call. You're going to have to, really give them a reason to come up on stage and be a demonstration.
Hey, how about you, Brock? Ooh.
What? Me?
Yeah.
I'm not a camper.
Well, you seem like someone who's got a steel trap of a mind. There'd be a wonder if I could get any sort of secrets out of that thing.
What's a steel trap?
Let me tell you, my friend.
Are you insulting me?
No. Brock, get on up here and I'll tell you a thing about magic. I'll show you and the crowd that magic is not only real, but it could change your life.
Lottie gives Brock a shove and he reluctantly sort of like trudges up on stage and looks around at the crowd like, what? Like it's hard? Watch this. This guy's going to make a fool of himself.
I think I want to roll first so that I can see. I don't want to role play something really nice or something really bad.
Cool.
And yeah, okay. I'm going to roll first and see. Let the dice decide. I do start with, all right, Brock, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your life. What's your, and I ask him, what was your dog's? What was your first pet's name?
I never had a pet.
Never had a pet. Good to know. What was the street of the house you lived on one day?
I never lived on a street.
Never. Okay. What do you do?
None of your business. I'm a camp counselor.
All right. Like I said, steel trap.
Not a very good one.
What was that, young lady?
What?
She said not a very good one.
Oh, Goody. Put your shoe back on.
Excuse me. I only need the one volunteer. I only need the
you
one
have
volunteer.
about 5 seconds to get this over with or I'm leaving.
Well, I'm about to amaze you. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this.
Okay, Rob, you are rolling Between the Lines 3, so we'll also roll 9 dice and we'll see how many 6s you have.
Could we say maybe that Monty has helped him in this because of her work surveilling earlier?
Sure, you can roll a 10th die.
Hell yeah.
Because he wouldn't be able to do what I think he's about to do without the information gleaned from
You're
Monty.
so right. This is a teamwork moment.
You make your ma proud.
That is 4 6s.
Wow.
Yes.
The crowd goes wild. Tell me what they go wild about.
Hey, Brock, there's someone you love in this crowd.
That's none of your business.
I can see that by the color of your cheeks that the color they're turning. Subtle as a Juliet Rose, my friend, that there might just be someone in this crowd that you have a feeling or two for.
Don't mess with me. That's none of your business.
Well, I mean, Brock, it's not for the camp counselors to it's far be it from us to stop you from fornicating. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Fornicating.
Rubbing elbows.
Oh, rubbing elbows. Thank you, Monty. Yes, my lovely assistant who could be on the stage today because I needed Brock as my assistant here. Hey, buddy, how about you just show us that tattoo on your calf there, Brock?
What?
If I could get that up for the crowd's inspection, look at
That
that.
is none of your business.
Well,
Take off your pants, Brock.
Oh my God.
Am I getting the crowd
your
riled
shoes.
up? They're loving it, I think,
Yes,
with
they're
4
eating
6s.
this up. They're like,
Take them off. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off.
Brock, take them off. They want
Oh my God.
See your ankles, bro.
Come on, man, take them off.
Brock is blushing so hard. You might not pick up on this, but somewhere at the back of the audience, at the back of the amphitheater, Lottie is mortified, face in hands, blushing. She looks up at some point and just gives him what he can't really tell is a nod yes or a shake no. He eventually turns around and gives in and says, "Fine. You're right. How did you even know that?" And he pulls up his pant leg, revealing the botched, gnarly tattoo of Lottie's face.
Well, the thing is, I, first of all, know a beautiful woman when I see her, and that's Lottie. And whoever Dottie or something is on your leg, I get that the reference material, but goddamn, you did not get it right, my friend. So this is what you get. Guess what? It's not a fucking show. It's not a fucking magic show. It's a roast, everybody. And Brock is our main attendant. Because look at this hideous thing. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I get it.
Oh my God.
Did I win?
Brock just turns on his heel and leaves. He can't even believe what just happened. He's mortified. He skirts down the stage steps and does a little about face around the corner to get behind, backstage to go into the bathroom to just be mortified in private.
That's what you get for rubbing elbows before you're married, buddy.
You got him. You got him, Joey.
The crowd literally goes wild. These campers have not been this excited about a scandal since, in a long time. They're thrilled. They all feel way cooler than Brock, and they think they have a leg up on this whole camp thing.
Yes.
The counselors aren't invincible. They don't do everything right. So learning that really makes everyone feel really good. So with 4 6s, you're coming out strong.
Yes, that's it. Joey.
Is that guy
Hey,
wearing steel toe?
tromboner, good job.
Oh, no, not that one from the sky. I hated that one.
Is that guy wearing steel toe boots?
Well, how else am I going to tap dance? And I had my show. That
wasn't part of the show.
That's just a little treat for you. Take it home to go.
Amazing. Okay. I think that makes it Monty's turn, huh?
Good. Great. I've been really looking forward to this. Monty is going to stand up, straighten her pencil skirt, kind of shift her blouse around, check her hair, make sure her curls are curling, give one last little look into her hand mirror, do a little powder, snap it closed. She goes, "You've got this." And she struts onto stage.
Click, 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 click.
Oh yeah, she definitely changed into heels for this. This is not a flats moment. And she is going to stand in front of everyone, kind of just chuck her hip to the side and put one arm, have her little elbow out.
Oh God.
And just stare down the crowd. Says, "I clearly understand why all of you are here, but I need to make it known that I am not a bad person or a kid. And actually, I was sent here to take some notes on this second chance camp. And I'm going to let you all know what I've discovered."
Good God. Let him have it.
First of all, sleeping in cabins with other people, that has got to be breaking so many OSHA rules, I swear. I'm going to have my father look into this. It's disgusting. And can you believe this food they're feeding us? There has been no real nutrition in any of this. The State Department is going to hear about this.
Yeah, tell them I had to use an EpiPen just to eat it.
Oh. Yeah, they let my friend here, who has a severe allergy to peanuts, have a peanut butter sandwich. To me, that screams child endangerment. Can I hear it? Child endangerment. Child endangerment. Child endangerment.
Tell them about the fire.
Yes. Oh my God. Also, the fire. We were left unattended while our 2 camp counselors were canoodling and rubbing elbows in the woods.
And don't we know who that was?
Yeah.
They were
And now
boinking.
We
I know what that is.
all know who it was. So again, child endangerment.
Child endangerment. Child endangerment.
Good. And last, and certainly not least, apparently this whole lantern walk is not what we expect it to be. Apparently, the whole point of this so-called prize that we get for winning this joke of a talent show is just to scare us straight. What do we think that means? Child endangerment. Child endangerment.
Child endangerment. She's a leader we never knew we needed.
And yeah, I think she's just
feel
like
powerful.
fully exposing just everything, just appraising everything she's seen. And
She's like a young Obama.
I'm telling you, my father, when he gets back from his Miami trip and then goes and gets back from his Hawaii trip and then gets back from Thailand and then back from Japan, he's going to hear about this. And I swear, Patrice and I are going to write up a really good report and it will be in the paper.
To see, honestly.
Wow. It's Monty, bitch.
Oh my fucking God. The administration at the back of the amphitheater is mortified. They don't know whether it's more important that they step in and shut you up or that they let you have the stage knowing who your parents are and the wrath of your dad. They decide to let you finish, so I'm going to let you roll.
For trust fund?
Appraisal.
Let you roll appraisal for 3 times, which would be 12 D6s.
Wow.
If anyone would like to help out and say how they do, I would allow you to roll 13.
I think I already did with Between the Lines because I really revved the
You
the
started
crowd
the
up.
chant.
Yeah.
You
That's true.
incited the riot.
Love it.
So 13?
Yes, 13 D6s.
Holding this many D6 is giving trust fund, baby.
I'm feeling it. Oh no.
1, 6.
Oh my God.
Which honestly tracks. I feel like there's no way that
It's dead
Monty
silent.
could win the talent show with this.
Letting you finish your talent performance is the administration's gift to you. It's their grace. This is how they're going to justify not kicking you out, which they know they can't do, and not crowning you the winner, which they know they can't do. So letting you finish strong with just a few side-eyed glances and some stern words from someone on the staff.
It is wild, just the power of speaking for so long that everyone's just like, is no one going to come get her? And then just saying so much
Child
that
endangerment. Child endangerment. Child endangerment.
Oh, wow. Really? Just one?
Yep. Just
That's
one.
incredible.
I keep checking, but
relatable. Yeah.
Wow.
oh.
How's that on the mouth feel?
Well, at least one of us won,
That's true. That's true.
which is all we needed. Again.
That's all we need.
So true. Okay, so Joey, what a display.
What can I say? I'm a bit of a mentalist.
Being the person who generated the most noise from this crowd without potentially opening up a lawsuit for the camp, you are going to be crowned the winner of this year's talent show.
And it didn't go down like casino night because I used my pyrotechnics for good.
Right, exactly. Sure. You're going to receive, Brock's going to come up and hand you a trophy that says Troublingly Talented Camp Second Chance 2026. And you are officially invited to be the very first to experience this year's Lantern Path Walk after dinner, along with 2 friends of your choosing. I can't imagine who you'll pick.
I certainly can. And it's my new friends, Goodie and Monty.
Yay!
Goodie, Monty, we're gonna have fun tonight. Also, and I pull Brock close as we shake hands, and as I get close to his ear, I say, Bonnie looks like my mother, and if you ever hurt her, I'll fucking kill you, but thank you for this.
He just goes white because he's a fuckboy. He probably is going to hurt her despite the tattoo. But also he puts up a brave front and kind of like gives you a shove. As much of a shove as a counselor can give a camper without, immediately getting in trouble or fired on the spot. And again, just sort of like ditches you.
And I look at him as he leaves, and I say, you're gonna marry that woman or I'm gonna kill you. That's the deal. Bye, buddy.
It's kind of a good thing the tattoo's botched, though. Like, if he just continues to date blonde women.
Right.
Could be anyone.
Add a little
Exactly.
shade.
Maybe he was onto something. Was it Lottie? Okay. It is time to stuff your backpacks and prepare for a night in the woods, my friends. So
I
really...
forgot this part of the prize.
Oh no, Monty's gonna hate it.
We get to see the beautiful lanterns.
That's true. Really quickly, what are a few items that you guys make sure to include in your overnight bags?
Interesting. Well, a picture of my ma. I can't go to bed without kissing it goodnight. I mean, what do you want from me? What do flower people bring to?
A bouquet. She loves me. She loves me now. But it's about your mom.
I bring
She
a
loves
flower.
me. She loves me more.
Yeah.
She loves me.
I think I bring my flower books. I make sure to bring my flower
Aw.
books for sure.
That's really nice. Great. Okay, flower books and
And a
picture
picture
of
of
your
my
ma.
mom. And the Obama too.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you said a bomb or two? I thought you said an Obama too.
I wish.
Like a couple
Little
fireworks.
Obama voodoo doll he
M80
takes everywhere with
fireworks.
But only be nice
only
and give
good
him
voodoo.
massages.
Yeah. Tuck him in really tight at
Yeah.
night.
Aw. Goodie.
Goodie is gonna have. Well, I always bring my extra pair of shoes, and just because they were saying the lanterns were weird, I'm gonna bring a flashlight. And I think the last thing I'm gonna bring is my extra super long shoelace. It's 100 feet.
Wow. Perfect. What about you, Monty?
Monty does not have a backpack. She actually has a Prada tote that she will be stuffing with her makeup, her curlers, some pepper spray, because who knows what's going to be up in these woods.
Wise.
And the fire extinguisher. Because
Ooh.
if she's learned anything with these two, it's that having a fire extinguisher around is not a bad idea. But she's very disgruntled at having to carry it because it's heavy. Come on.
Let's do it.
Let's go find out what these lanterns are all about.
Let's go, Goodie. I think we got to keep an eye on this lady. I think she's planning something with this much stuff in it. Oh, nope. It's a lot of makeup.
Oh, are you gonna pawn it off on one of the gentlemen?
Well, I mean, hey, do you mind if I pack this in the backpack? Because I'm gonna be the one carrying it as she like hands it to me and I'm
Like, oh my gosh, I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so no backpack. I gotta bring it in the bag. Okay, got it.
Make sure you bring the hairspray.
I always have the hairspray.
Oh yeah, with the hairspray, I packed some retrofitted hairspray.
Retrofitted hairspray.
Demolitions.
Well, I mean, you're just a little bit of pizzazz.
Razzle dazzle, baby.
Oh, it's a flamethrower. That's all.
Going to see the lanterns and I'm gonna make it all the way. We're going to see the lanterns and there's nothing gonna stay in my way.
Going to see the lanterns, going to see the lanterns.
Those are the bugs that are flying next to you.
Dusk descends on Camp Second Chance, and you've just finished enjoying the last of your dinner, walking tacos and Capri Suns.
Amazing.
I missed the
Nothing but the best for y'all.
straw in the hole. Now I gotta suck out of it.
That's right, you do. Now, campers are starting to migrate toward the start of the path. They gather around to watch as Joey, along with Monty and Goodie, prepare to take their first steps along the path, backpacks in tow, eventually heading into the woods to enjoy a journey of self-discovery. Or so they say. Lottie approaches Joey and puts her hands on your shoulders. Think you're ready, kid? This is a treasured honor, so no matter what you experience, know that it's for your own good or whatever. I'd hate to see this prize wasted on someone too dumb to appreciate it.
You truly do look and sound like my mother, and it really is putting me right at home, Lottie. I thought I was gonna figure out what I was good at today, and being on stage felt good, but I don't know if I like conning. Maybe I'll find. I'm sorry. I mean mentalism. But yeah, maybe I'll find whatever I'm good at along the way. Maybe is that what this path is for? Be straight with me. Is it all the heebie-jeebies, woo-boo-boo-boos, or is it what's the deal with this?
It's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Have you ever taken the lantern path?
Oh, yeah.
You were the first one down the lantern path? I mean, this is a pretty big deal, right? You did
A
this?
treasured honor.
And you received that treasured honor.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like for you?
Are you ready? Lottie gives you a slight shove toward the start of the path and beckons your friends to follow you close behind. Together, you see lanterns in the distance start to glow, ever so faintly, and in fact, you can't decide if you're only imagining it or not. But suddenly, you're putting one foot in front of the other, feeling pulled towards something intense and pushed by something eager.
I'm not sure if I'm liking this. My belly's starting to feel a little weird, Lottie. Is Lottie with me still?
Monty turns around and says,
We will get the answers and we will come back for all of you.
Make sure you wear elbow pads, Lottie. I've scraped an elbow or two bunk in my elbow.
Guys, you gotta start walking. I can't stop for some reason.
okay, you guys, we've got this.
And that is where we'll end our session. You will have to join us for the final installment of Camp Second Chance to find out what happens as this trio takes on the lantern path. This has been a bite-sized, dice-rolled, twice-told story told by yours truly, Sav, and brought to life by my players, G, Maya, and Rob. To post about the show, use hashtag DiceSized. That's DICESIZED. For more like this, follow us on Instagram and find us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/DiceSized. Now go out there and be twice kinder. The world really needs it. Chicka chicka.
Dice-sized?